So for today's reading, there won't be any cards for you to choose from. Instead, we have these flowers over here. I'm going to be introducing them to you later on. The reason why I'm doing this because I want to shuffle everything in front of the camera. Today's reading is actually going to be about what is going to happen if you trust yourself completely. I set the intention for this reading for you guys to see what it feels like for you to operate in full capacity and what it feels like for you to have those self-sabotage, your fears and doubts not necessarily erased but not affect you in a way that it is affecting your life right now. So as always, this is going to be pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. Pile number 1 right here has this white rose flower. Pile number 2 has this, I don't know what kind of flower this is, but it has some pink and white petals. It's kind of faded actually. But this is your flower. And lastly, we have the pile number 3, which has the pink rose. Alright. Feel free to pause the video if you need to, and I'll see you guys in your pile. Alright, hello pile number 1. This is your charm right here, or your flower right here. We have the white rose, which actually represents innocence. I'm not sure what other meaning it has, but I remember white rose as a meaning of innocence. I'm just gonna put it here, and we're going to start your reading. So, what is it like for pile number 1? What is life going to be like if pile number 1 fully trusts themselves? We have the wolf, loyalty, support, friendship. Okay. The first thing that I am seeing is that if you fully trust yourself, pile number 1, then you will be able to ask for help from people. I am hearing the words, I am not wanted. It feels like you believe that nobody would care about you, pile number 1, that you are alone in this world, but actually there are people who's going to support you and who's going to stay with you even if you don't feel the best currently. These people will stay with you. I'm hearing because that's what friends do. You have very special people surrounding you, pile number 1, and it's not like you're pushing them away. It's more of like you can't see it. That you feel like this friendship is not fake, but it's more of like you don't deserve this friendship. That's why you put yourself further away from them. I just saw that you don't push them away, but it feels like physically you're hanging out with them, but emotionally you're distancing yourself from them without them knowing actually. I'm also hearing I'll carry you and let me help you. There is a person or a people who is volunteering to help you, pile number 1. No matter what it is that you are facing right now, this people or this person is there for you. They're going to take you out of the woods, and they're going to be there for you, pile number 1, until you see that sunrise again. Until you're out of that darkness, that dark night of the soul, perhaps. I'm also hearing until you see those stars again. Something about stars is significant here. You might really like stargazing, but you haven't done it in a while, or you haven't been out of your house in a while. But this person is going to accompany you, no matter where you are, no matter how dark the place you are in right now. This person is going to accompany you. This person is going to protect you. I am seeing you and this wolf in the forest, and this wolf is kind of like hugging you. No, they're like they're protecting your body from from cold, and also from other animals. And I feel like that is what your friend is going to do. Even if you're in the darkest place, they're going to be there for you. They're going to be your guardian, pal number one. I feel like crying. Oh my god. You're very lucky, pal number one. I'm also hearing that they're going to give you the princess treatment that you never... I keep thinking deserve, but it's not deserved. It feels like this is your energy, like your energy is messing with me. Okay, so I keep thinking of some you never deserved. And I feel like that is your energy, pal number one. Like you keep thinking subconsciously or consciously that you don't deserve all these good things. But your friend right here wants to give you this princess treatment, this royal treatment that you never got to experience. Some part of me really wants to say you don't deserve. I don't know why. I think this is your energy, pal number one. Okay. This is kind of heavy. I'm also hearing leave your worries behind. That the past is over. I don't know what that means, but we're going to add another card to give a little bit more context for what is going on right now. Orange can be significant for you too, pal number one. I forgot what is orange. Let's give me some context, please. Okay. We have the lily. It feels like this person is seeing you as somebody who is very kind and somebody who is very thoughtful in nature. And that for some of you, you've saved this person before. You might not know that you've saved this person before, but this person is very grateful towards you. It might not have been a big deal for you to do something. You might not even know that you're saving this person, but to them it was a big deal. And to the point where they're going to be really loyal to you as a friend, and that they will never leave you behind because you saved them. I'm hearing that for some of you, you saved their life. But you have really good qualities within you, pal number one. You're very emotionally mature, you're very empathetic, and you're a very kind soul. I'm also hearing that I think this is your friend's energy. I'm hearing that they deserve to be protected and they don't deserve this harm that's happening upon them. They don't even deserve to be on this earth because that's how special they are. That's how they see you, pal number one. I'm also seeing that for some of you right here, there was a reversed, for some of you, there was this, what is happening now where your friends wants to rescue you, wants to protect you. It was like a reverse order of sort, where you're the one who protected them, just like I said, you saved them. But it's more of like you went above and beyond to actually go deeper within their heart, the parts where they naturally locked up and maybe even hated. You were the only person who was able to get to the deepest part of their heart, pal number one. And now they're doing that to you. They're hoping that they can reach your heart and see, and for you to see that they're still here. That they're going to get you out of these woods, pal number one. Okay. So we're going to get some tarots. What is going to happen for pal number one if they fully trust themselves? There's a lot of animals in this pile. We have the wolf, the frog, the cat, dolphin, and the horse. You might really like animals, or for some of you, you might live in a farm or near a farm, or maybe even near a zoo. That's a confirmation. Or maybe you're a vet. Anyway, what's going to happen if you fully trust yourself, pile number one? I'm hearing that you're going to gain confidence and that everything is going to start moving again for you. You're not going to be in your heart and mind as much, and you're going to be physically present more. This isn't just about trust, it's more of like if you actually stop sabotaging yourself, if you stop doubting yourself, then you will be able to move forward and actually be physically present. And I'm hearing that a lot of you actually wants to do that, but it's so hard for you to be physically present, especially when you are in a dark place right now. That's why your friend is here. That's why your friend comes in and they're offering to help you. They're offering to support you so that you can bounce back again. I'm also noticing that this girl right here and this guy is facing back. No, she's the only one facing back and they're facing forward. It feels like right now you keep looking at your past. You keep looking at the what ifs and what should have happened. Once you're able to get out of the woods, you will be looking forward for your future, but also looking at your past as something that's going to inspire you, but also see it as a precaution and see it as a lesson. And that is how you're going to get some wisdom, pile number one. You're able to balance your past, your future, and your present all together. Let's get some more context for you, pile number one. Oh, the Wheel of the Year. Oh! We have the Eight of Pentacles, Six of Cups, and the Ten of Swords. You're able to rewrite your thoughts and your beliefs like you're unlovable, or like I'm unlovable, I'm useless, I'm unwanted by these people, nobody loves me. If you're able to rewrite those thoughts, not only are you going to gain some confidence and some movements physically, but also your karma is going to turn around, pile number one. Your future, your Wheel of the Year, it's going to turn around, and it's going to turn around for good. We have here the Eight of Pentacles and the Three of Swords. I see these cards as very hard-working cards. They're go-getter cards. They're very focused on what they're doing, and they want to accomplish something, and that's going to be you. You're going to have a direction in life, and you're going to be focused on that to the point where you might even think that what happened now, which is going to be the past, is a very distant memory. It's like it's going to be a bittersweet memory that you've learned your lesson from, and you're going to be glad that it's over, pile number one. You might want everything to be over now and just give up on life and just give up on your dreams and your future. But if you're able to persist and get out of this woods with the help of your friends, then you're going to see that your fortune is going to turn around. I feel like you're only lacking this small part, this really tiny step for you to get out of the woods and to actually start this new chapter in life. But it's really hard for you because you've been doing everything alone. And I'm also seeing that, pile number one, you guys are so helpful to others, and you guys are very considerate, and some of you might even be people pleasers, but you never really considered yourself. You never considered how you're going to feel about something, or not even your desires, not even your goals or wants. You always put other people first. Because I feel like you really think that you don't deserve all the attention and all the love that other people are getting. But you don't resent them. You don't hate anybody because of that. You're just accepting it. But know that you're so kind and lovable to the point where there are people out there who's going to be your ride or die, pal number one. They will choose to be your ride or die. And I feel like tearing up again. Oh my god. I keep hearing they're going to let you see the stars no matter what. Oh my god. So I actually want to know, how is pal number one gonna do this? How is pal number one gonna get out of this woods? How is pal number one going to stop believing in those beliefs that they have right now? How are they going to be able to trust themselves and see how lovable and how brilliant of a star pal number one is? How are they going to stop sabotaging themselves and turn that into trust within them and see that they are such a lovable people? We have 8 of Swords. No, not 8 of Swords. 8 of Wands, 7 of Wands, the Emperor, and the Ace of Cups. So I feel like Spirit is showing you that you're able to challenge this predicament that you are in right now by yourself. So I feel like Spirit is showing you that you can actually break out of this predicament that you're in right now alone. But it's going to be faster if you actually have someone who's going to support you and make you feel safe. Because right now what you need isn't really action. It's more of like being loved, feeling loved. Because that's how you're going to gain confidence, and that's how you're going to get the momentum and get the energy to keep moving forward. Because when you feel love, pal number one, you feel great. But right now the problem is that there are people who loves you, but you're blocking that love. You're sabotaging yourself from getting that love. You need to give this friend a chance, just like how this friend gave you a chance to save them, and even trust you to save them. Actually, there is abundance in love, pal number one. There's abundance of positive emotions that these people are pouring into you. They just really want what's the best for you. I can even see somebody crying because you're suffering. But even if they cry, they're still going to get up and support you, pal number one. For some of you, this might even be a sister or a mom who's going to be there for you. Or any family member, perhaps, who's seeing you suffer. Even if you pretend that you're not suffering, they're going to notice some discrepancies. But they're not saying anything because they know that you're going to push them away if they did say something. Okay, so we're going to get some message for you from your angels. I'm also hearing that for some of you, there's a belief that it's faster to fight alone. There might be some trust issues that you need to address, that you need to look at. Maybe do some shadow work or journaling, or maybe even go to therapy if you can. Right? So I'm also seeing that, before we do this, I'm also seeing that, okay, so I didn't realize that my memory was full, so it stopped recording. Anyways, where was I? Okay, so I am hearing that I am hearing that you actually just want a safe place for you, and Spirit is telling you that you can absolutely have a safe place for yourself, within yourself rather. And but also you can have a safe place within a community, within your friendship group, within your family, okay? Within the people who's going to trust you, who's going to be your support, who's going to love you no matter what. They can be a safe place for you too, pal number one. And that Spirit is telling you that just opening up your heart just a little bit, just a tiny bit, pal number one. Okay, it can start small, like maybe telling them something on your mind, like a random thought that you would never have shared with somebody else, like that, you know? That small step forward is going to help you reconnect with this person or reconnect with these people. And that's how you're going to see for yourself that these people are actually there for you, and that these people actually loved you, and that they absolutely mean the world to you. And that you absolutely mean the world to them. No string attached, pal number one. See it for yourself. See how much they love you before you even walked away from these people, before you even detach yourself from this friendship or this family, whoever this people or person is. Okay? So your message from the angels is believe. Be open to all possibilities and opportunities. Let go of preconceived ideas. Just like what I said, pal number one. You have a preconceived idea that you are unlovable, that nobody wants you, or something of sort, right? Let go of those beliefs. Let go of those thoughts that nobody is going to like you, because there are people who likes you. It's just that you're not seeing it. There is nothing to fear. You are constantly surrounded by love. You are surrounded by love. You have friends. Start to believe in yourself and trust your instincts. Wondrous possibilities and opportunities abound, provided you are flexible. And retain an open heart and mind. Believe, all is possible. You have to believe in the things that you see, pal number one, not the things that you're taught. Okay? Because sometimes our thoughts are they're kind of biased from our experience and how we felt with those experience. So you have to see it for yourself. You have to see with your own eyes and experience how this person. Oh my God, the dogs. Well, we have a wolf here, and those are dogs. So maybe that's a confirmation for you. I'm really sorry about that, by the way. But see how much these people actually cherish you. Like I said, I keep repeating this over and over again, but they love you very much. They cherish you very much, pal number one. Okay? They cherish this friendship so much. And you as a person, they cherish you and they love you, okay? That's why they're going to be your ride or die. They are your ride or die. So, pal number one, that is it. That is all that I have for you. I hope you guys enjoyed this message, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye! Hello, pal number two. Welcome to your reading. You chose this pink and white flower over here. Okay, so I'm just gonna put it at the side, and we're going to start. What will happen if pal number two trusted themselves completely? What will happen if pal number two trusted themselves completely? We have conflict, opposition, and drama. I feel like for some of you, you're going to be more assertive and actually fight for yourself when you needed to. Because I feel like some of you would retreat from a conflict or would just try not to get into conflict, even if you're being wronged by somebody. I also feel like for some of you, you're going to be able to face conflicts and oppositions head on rather than actually stay away from them. Like, not just with people in general, but with problems and obstacles that you faced in your life. Because I feel like a lot of you tends to keep yourself safe. Like, you're always in a safe distance from something else, and you're just an observer of sort. If you let go of fears, biases, beliefs, and other things that chains you to where you are right now, then you're going to be more assertive. And it's not like it's not going to be hard for you to face obstacles in life. It's more of like you're willing to face these obstacles more rather than actually run away from them. Okay, so I'm seeing this red cape over here, which reminds me of superheroes, and I feel like for some of you, you really wanted to overcome that way of doing things, or you really wanted to overcome that way of doing things where if there is something that is mildly even challenging for you, or there's an obstacle that frustrated you, you're just going to run away. And you know that's a problem, and you really wanted to change that. And now if you actually break out of the limits of your fears and beliefs and go beyond that self-sabotage and comfort zone, you'll be able to do that. Okay, let's get some more context for you. Pile number 2. I am also hearing that for some of you, conflict will avoid you if you're actually more assertive as a person, rather than when you were passive or you were a bystander of sort. Because I'm seeing for some of you in this pile that you're getting bullied or you're getting taken advantage of because you look like an easy target for other people. And that's why I highly encourage you to actually be more assertive to protect yourself. And conflict will go away, not go away, but these people will stop picking on you if you actually stand up for yourself. And I know that's really easy to say and hard, and it's a hard thing to do, but we're going to get some advice for you on how you can do that little by little, so that you will learn how to be more assertive for yourself, for your own self-protection. More context, please. Okay. I feel like this group has a lot of people who are socially anxious people who doesn't like the attention on them, and they try to stay away from attention, whether it's good or bad attention. But you guys are actually meant to shine, even if you don't completely believe that. And if you're actually able to bypass all these fears and anxiety of being in front of other people or being the center of attention, you will be able to rise to where you want to go. You will be able to actually succeed in whatever you want to do. Not like you're not going to succeed in what you want to do or what you plan to do if you don't if you still have fears. It's more of like you will see how talented you are and how deserving you are in the spotlight. I'm also seeing that if you bypass the fears and anxieties, you will have a lot more opportunities than you have now. And it's just going to be around you. It's literally going to be given to you, these opportunities. I'm hearing lucky girl syndrome for you guys. Like, that's really nice. Okay. So, we're going to get some tarot. What happens if pile number 2? What happens if pile number 2 completely trusted themselves? Oh. So if you guys completely trust yourself, you're going to have a new beginning in life. You're going to have a new opportunity in life that's going to come to you after a period of lack in your life. I am seeing this Five of Pentacles as something that is happening in the present right now. You're fighting to keep all of these opportunities, to keep all of these good things from withering away. And if you're actually able to bypass the fears and anxieties that you have of being the center of attention or having an attention, then there's going to be a really huge opportunity for you. It might not look like a huge opportunity right now, but it's going to grow bigger, and it's going to be the catalyst for you to change your life. Okay, so we're going to get some more context for you guys. I feel like pile number 2 is I feel like pile number 2 is in their winter season right now, where not a lot of things are happening and you are being told to rest by the universe. So you cannot really force this thing, even if you wanted to protect what you have right now. You can't force action right now. You only have to reflect and rest during this period of time, because winter is meant for rest. Winter season in life is meant for rest, rather. We have the King of Pentacles. Oh, there's actually one that's flipped. Wow. King of Pentacles and the Emperor. This is you guys, by the way. This is your energy. If you trust yourself, if you have that self-confidence, if you have that self-esteem and self-assurance that you can do whatever you want, that whatever challenge there is, you'll be able to manage the challenge and get through it. Oh. Three of Cups. And feel this one. A King. Oh my god. We have two Kings. We have the Emperor and the Queen of Cups and the Three of Cups. Okay. So, like I said, this is your energy. A lot of people are getting drawn to that energy. And some of you might say that I don't want attention. I don't want people to be drawn to me. And I think like when you hear that, that's going to be your first reaction, that you don't want people to notice you. But you are meant to be noticed. You are meant to shine. Pile number 2. You are meant to shine, pile number 2. You are meant to take the lead. You are meant to have a lot of people around you. That's just how good you are in what you do, and that's just how magnetic you are as a person. And you're not seeing that right now. I'm also hearing that if you're able to embrace this, that notification, okay, that might be a confirmation for you. Confirmation. I'm also seeing that if you're able to embrace this energy of the Kings and the Queen right here, then nobody will be able to actually bully you or take advantage of you. It's either because you have such a strong aura that these people are just can't get close to you, or that they get intimidated by you, or that you're just going to see that they're going to use you or do something bad to you. You have such a good aura and energy, pile number 2. There's a crown here. There's literally a crown here. And there's a crown, there's a crown, there's a crown, there's a crown. You are meant to take this leadership role. You are a royalty, pile number 2. What the heck? Wow. I'm so happy that I'm reading for you guys. We're going to, what else? going to get a little bit more specific than that. I forgot the question that I asked for pile number 1, but how can they, okay, here it is. How can pile number 2 get to this energy right here? How can pile number 2 be more assertive? And just the tiny steps, just the baby steps right now. Something that is over needs to be over. Okay, you need to accept that something is over, pile number 2. Whatever that is, you need to let it go, because you're going to enter a new chapter in your life. The spirits are literally saying that you can't let this thing hold you back for your bright future ahead. And they're also saying that you can get out of this. Like, if you're still struggling with this 10 of Swords energy right here, then you can take your time slowly and you can actually pick yourself back up from this situation over here. Oh. See, you have the strength. You have the inner strength to do it. But let's go back to the question, which is, how can they be more assertive or embrace this energy? This Kings and Queens energy. Okay. So something is clearly, something has already ended. It clearly ended. It is past their deadline, and you need to move on from that, pile number 2. And one thing that I am also seeing is that this thing that ended right here is actually the thing that is honing this inner strength that you have. And you're not seeing that right now because you're still holding on to this 10 of Swords energy. You're still thinking about this opportunity or whatever this is that you need to let go of. But this has served their purpose. You've learned the lesson. It's done. You have to move on. And once you move on, your inner strength will naturally come out on its own. And this inner strength will slowly but surely become this kings right here, this emperor, this another king, and then this queen right here. That's your energy. You're beginning to become this energy, pile number 2. I'm hearing that there needs to be a balance between your emotions and your reality right now, pile number 2. And you need patience. Like I said, you need to be patient with yourself and do this slowly if you need to. Especially if it's really hard for you to get out of this. Just do it slowly, but at the same time, make sure that you're actually doing it. Instead of staying in this 10 of Swords energy and 7 of Pentacles energy where you're contemplating about this thing and not moving forward. Acknowledge that it hurts and you have to mourn and you have to say goodbye to this thing. But at the same time, acknowledge that you have to move forward and be present in your life, pile number 2. Okay, we're going to get some message from the angels for you guys. Last message. I think I already said it, but there is really nothing else that you can do. Not you can do, but there is really no steps that you have to do. You just have to acknowledge this because you're already one step in this energy right here, this powerful energy right here. There's still going to be a lot of things that you need to learn and maybe obstacles to strengthen this inner lion that you have, but you're there. Like, you're already there. Okay. Oh, okay. We have blessings. I'm sorry for the chicken, by the way. Love, light, blessings. Through this card, you are being showered with angelic light. Accept the blessings about to come your way. and know that you deserve to be and have all your heart's desire. You are being lovingly guided along the golden path, a magical journey through which you shall discover your true essence, the infinite and eternal you. Congratulations. See, you are in this path of becoming this energy right here, pile number 2. Becoming this emperor, this king and queen's energy right here, pile number 2. Okay? And if you believe in angels or your spirit guides, know that they are here for you and know that they are protecting you throughout this journey. Okay? You are being guided to this. And you just have to follow this guide that you are in right now. You're in the right direction, pile number 2. Congratulations, okay? So that is it. That is all that I have for you, pile number 2. I hope you enjoyed this message and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye! Alright, hello, pile number 3. You chose this pink rose over here. Just gonna put this aside and we're going to start your reading. Okay, so what happens if pile number 3 completely trusted themselves? Tree? I said tree. Oh, okay. So if the tree, I said tree and we got the tree card. Oh my gosh. Okay. So we have wisdom, spirituality, growth. Okay. So right off the bat, I am seeing that you're going to have a spiritual growth. You're going to advance more. I feel like you guys are in a spiritual journey right now. You're in a healing journey right now. And if you completely trust yourself, you're going to have this, you're going to not have, but you're going to complete this journey that you are in right now. And you're going to be gifted a lot of wisdom and experience throughout this journey. You might not even know that you're going to gain a lot of wisdom from your experiences that is kind of like unrelated to the experience that you have right now, you had in the past or today in the present, but there's going to be some deeper wisdom that you're going to have access on once you fully trust yourself, once you are assured of yourself. Okay, pile number 3. I am also seeing that you guys are going to be really grounded and rooted to where you are right now. Like you're going to build this foundation. This foundation will not exist if you guys don't go back to your past or acknowledge your past. And I'm seeing that you're actually going to be able to move on and close this chapter in your life, this present chapter in your life, and the past that has affected you. You're going to be able to close that chapter in your life, and also you're going to integrate that into your present. Okay? And that is going to be your foundation. This is literally what happens after the tower. Your guys's tower moment is finishing. Okay? And you're building the foundation already. This is what happens if you completely trust yourself and let that foundation crumble down. Let that old foundation crumble down, rather. I am also seeing that there is going to be a tightness in community, especially with family, or you will be seeing your soul family or your soulmate after this journey that you have right now. Okay? We're gonna get some more context. I'm also hearing that there's another tree here. I'm also hearing that for some of you who has a loved one that passed away, they're there for you and they're going to visit you, maybe in your dreams or maybe as a spirit. They're going to be there for you and watch over you. Okay, that's just a special That's just a special message for some of you. We have 7 here, and we also have another 7 here. That might be significant for you guys. Okay, we have the snake, desire, ambition, deception. Okay, so I am seeing here that you're going to be so good at reading people, at reading deception and reading lies and reading not just those bad things, but generally reading people. You're going to notice what they are implying, or what they actually wanted to do, or why they are saying or acting those things. You're going to be very perceptive. Pile number 3. I keep saying pile number 2 in my head. And also, what I'm seeing is that you're going to have a lot of ambition, because you have been in this healing journey for a while now, and it has taken a lot of focus in your mind that you couldn't even do other things in your life areas, especially in your goals, in your career. But now, after you actually let this crumble down, this tower down, and you rebuild this foundation, simply because you trust yourself to do so, and simply because you trust yourself that you can actually let things crumble down, you're going to have this renewed energy of desire to move forward, like a motivation perhaps. Okay, it's not just a motivation, it's more of like a surging passion within you guys that's awakening again, because it's been dormant after all this healing, after all this tower crumbling down for you guys. Okay, so we're going to get some tarot cards for you to get some more context. I feel like you guys are almost near this fully trusting yourself, but there is still something that you need to address. Oh, that's a lot. I am not getting that. How many is this? Yeah, no. Oh, 9 of Cups. Ooh. So we have the Devil, Ace of Wands, and 9 of Cups. Okay, like what I said before, you guys are near this tower. You guys are almost finished with this tower moment in your life, but there's still something that you need to adjust, and I think that is you being unable to get out of your comfort zone. I feel like you've been trapped in this loop of healing for a while now, and it's really hard for you to get out of that, because this has been your comfort zone for a long time. And the thing is, you can actually get out of it. Okay, the devil card is someone who is in a cage, while also not knowing that they can actually just push out the door and walk out of that cage. And that is you guys. There is just fear of what's going to happen outside, especially if you have been isolating yourself a lot because of this healing journey, and you haven't been outside of your house maybe, or you haven't interacted with a lot of people. You might be scared of what's going to happen after this healing journey. So for some of you, I'm seeing that you're intentionally slowing this tower moment from crumbling down because you're scared of what's going to happen next. But you know what's going to happen next, pile number 3? You're going to have a renewed sense of passion, just like I said here. We have Ace of Wands. What did I say? It's going to be, you're going to have a lot of passion, okay? And this passion is going to bring you some fulfillment in life. This is self-fulfillment. Whatever it is that brings you happiness, that's going to happen for you, pile number 3. If you just get out of that cage. Okay, so we're going to get some more context. Oh, sorry for the chickens. Oh. Oh. Oh, pile number 2 got like double kings, and you guys got double knights. I feel like for some of you, you feel like you believe that there is still going to be chaos even if you go outside of this cage, of your comfort zone perhaps. But even if you're inside your comfort zone, there's still going to be chaos. There's really no place where you're safe. You're not safe from your own mind, pile number 3. Okay, I'm going to add this one. Can you see the Hermit? Yeah. Okay. So, pile number 3, additional context. Yeah, you have been isolating yourself a lot with this Hermit card over here, and you are actually about to get out of this isolation, but you're looking at the distance and seeing like, oh no, there's a lot of scary things out there. It's dark, it's scary, it's freezing cold. I don't want to go outside anymore. There's a lot of chaos, and you're watching from the distance and how this is going to unveil for you. Okay, the thing is, you're not going to be able to see the full context of what's going to happen in the future if you're just going to stay in this hermit mode. If you're going to stay in where you are right now, no amount of contemplation is going to do that. You have to get out of the world to actually experience life. Okay, pile number 3, you have been in a tower moment for a while now, and that just shows how strong you are, because tower moment is, it's not the prettiest thing, right? It really kind of like, it really tests your strength, your inner strength. So you being able to get out of this tower moment, or about to get out of this tower moment, shows how much strength you have in you. Okay, you have a lot of power, pile number 3. And I'm also seeing that you are looking at your options right now, and you are choosing your options in the comfort of this right here. You don't want to go beyond this part. You have to be the fool, pile number 3, okay? You have to willingly walk out of this edge and start a new beginning. I'm also hearing that you are you're waiting for a message. Like a message, maybe a confirmation that it is safe out there already. Or maybe a confirmation that not literally safe, it's more of like there is something safe that you can do after you get out of this isolation. And that's what you're going to choose. If there's going to be a safe choice, then that's what you're going to choose. And you're waiting on that. The thing is, right now, this foundation, this foundation and you being rooted and grounded and making your own foundation isn't going to happen yet. Because right now you're not fully trusting yourself and you're holding yourself back. Okay, you're holding yourself back a lot. So whatever good things that is happening isn't going to happen right now. Okay, so even if you're almost out of this isolation period, healing period, journey, whatever you call it, this thing right here, it's not going to have the same effect as you being able to you actually trusting yourself fully. and letting go of control. What I'm seeing is that you don't have to fully understand and fully trust yourself and fully trust the process. You can question the process if you need to, right? But you need to be able to let go of control of what's going to happen next, pile number 3. So that once you actually get out of this isolation, you're going to become stronger than if you don't let go of this control and slowly do this. Slowly let your tower fall down. Okay? So what can pile number 3? What can pile number 3 do to get this energy right here where they are not controlling all of the variables of this tower falling? Because you want to be in this very ambitious mode right here. This very passionate and driven mode. Pile number 3. Because that's a good thing for you. Okay, so we have the 3 of Swords, 4 of Swords, and the Queen of Cups. This healing journey hasn't just brought healing for you. It has also brought some trauma. And Spirit is telling you to rest. Spirit is telling you to take time to recuperate and be with yourself more. And not just because you're healing, but actually have a relationship with yourself. Have some talk with yourself. Whatever it is, like maybe a prayer, maybe a journal, whatever it is, just have a relationship with yourself outside of healing, outside of trying to understand what is going on within you, or outside of you rather. You need a lot of rest, and slowly, once you actually build that relationship with yourself, you're going to slowly let go of control. Because only by building a relationship with yourself will you be able to actually loosen the control and loosen the fear of what's going to happen in the future. Because only once you have a relationship with yourself will you be able to trust yourself. Will you be able to see that you can actually do it, that you're actually brave enough to do it. We're going to get some message from your angels, pile number 3. Again, I am so sorry for the chickens. It's 2 a.m. right now, so they're kind of noisy. Oh, okay. We have a prayer. Okay, dear guardian angel, help me to be flexible in my attitudes and beliefs. Help me not to fear the transient nature of life. Help me to remember the eternal light which emanates from my soul, and the eternal light which emanates from the heart of every living thing. Help me to remember that I am eternally guided and loved by God and all creation. Okay, let's get something that's not a prayer. Also, that also helps you. Like having a relationship with your angels and having a relationship with your spirit guides may also help you get closer to yourself. Oh, this is not included. Oh, okay. Acceptance. There is nothing about you that you need to fix. Reclaim the disowned parts of you that yearn for love and acceptance. You are beautiful just you are, regardless of any faults you may perceive you have. You are an eternally radiant being of light. Accept all that you are and just be you. When you truly accept yourself, your whole world will magically and lovingly transform. The Spirit is telling you to accept yourself and have a relationship with yourself, pile number 3. Because once you actually accept yourself and accept that you have all these fears and limitations that you put on yourself, you will be able to get out of this cage. Okay? You will be able to see that this cage isn't really as big of a deal as it is in your head. Okay? So that is it. That is all that I have for you, pal number 3. I hope you enjoyed this message, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.